Yeah, hello everyone, and welcome to another foreigner video. A bit of a test today, looking at trying out a new setup with my GoPros. So on the chin mount I have the Hero 10, and on the wing mirror there I have the Hero 9, and they're both being controlled remotely by the control remote. So it's fairly easy. I just turn on the cameras, turn on the remote, the thing syncs automatically, and then it's just a matter of pressing the record button. I can also turn cameras on and off so that I can save some battery. The Hero 9 right now is connected to my USB thing here, and the Hero 10 is running on its own battery. So let's see how long it lasts. For now, I just hope everything is fine. I also have the microphone connected to the media mode here, so hopefully it's picking up my voice. It's the microphone's the Rode Lav Go, I think it is, Pro, something like that, and it's quite sensitive, so I have to it's got a high gain, so I have to bring it down a little bit in post-production, but that's fine as long as the sound's got quality. That's all that matters. I also have another sound setup for sound recording, rather, and that is when I use my Zoom H2N external sound recorder, which is not the case today, and I will be testing that sometime soon. So as you can see, it's quite busy here. This is Porto, the second largest city in the country, up north, and yeah, it's where I work. I'm commuting back home. Just not sure whether the microphone is picking up the sound from my headphones that are Bluetooth to my phone here, with turn-by-turn indications from Google Maps. I can hear it loud and clear on my headphones. I'm just not sure if the microphone's picking it up. It would be great if it could, because I could then record when doing group rides. I could then record whatever people are saying in the conversation, not just my voice. That would be great, but I still need to work that out. Yeah, so all this has a purpose, all this testing, this new, because the remote is a new thing. I just bought it a couple of weeks ago, and a few weeks ago. It's a new thing, and I'm trying to come up with the ideal setup for long distance touring and traveling, because it's not easy to on the go to turn on and off the cameras and start recording, stop recording, and things like that without stopping the bike and then checking the cameras. It's not easy. I can't reach that camera easily, so this remote situation could help a lot. And because I'm gonna go on a very long trip in a few weeks, and I want to record as much as possible, and also I don't want to record 20 or 30 minutes of the same road, because it doesn't make sense. I'm not going to use all that footage. I'm taking up precious storage on my SD cards, and it's just pointless. Might as well just record a couple of minutes or a few minutes here and there where I think I should record and highlight whatever I'm looking at and seeing, rather than just have endless hours of footage that I'm not going to use. And this makes it a lot easier if it works. As far as I can tell, both cameras are recording, and so let's say, for example, that I want to stop recording now. I would just press the record button on here. Both cameras would stop recording, and then I could just power them off to save battery on both of them. Not a big issue with the Hero 9 because it's plugged into the USB charger, so it's not going to run out of juice. But the one on my chin mount, it's a different story. So it's very, very important to because with the Media Mod, Media Mod is probably the worst accessory that GoPro ever came up with, because it's really not user friendly. When I have to remove the battery from the Media Mod, I need to take the whole thing out and remove the camera, remove the battery, replace the battery, put the camera back in the Media Mod, and put the Media Mod back on the chin mount. So not an easy process. I also have a USB cable that I can connect to the Media Mod and power the camera whilst recording, and but right now the only place I can do that is on the thing there, the USB charger. But I don't fancy being tethered to the motorbike by cable in the event, touch wood, in the event of an incident. So I need to work out some battery pack situation to that I can wear on one of my pockets, and connect the camera or plug it into that battery pack or power bank or whatever that I carry myself. That way I'm not tethered to the physically tethered to the bike. So we'll see how that goes. And so right there, for now, that's just a very quick setup, a description of my setup. Hopefully, if you guys are watching this, it worked, and I hope it does, because if it works well, then that will make life a lot easier for me when going on longer trips. Because so far my entire setup was based on sort of short-term usage, mostly for bike reviews, and that's why I don't have this sort of automatic remote situation going on. Because when I do a review, I just film for a couple of minutes, stop, change the cameras, or move the cameras around a different angle, and then record for another couple of minutes, and so on and so forth. So I don't, and I record all my voices, all my voiceovers, and all my sound onto the external sound recorder. At the same time, because I have a lot of batteries, I have many batteries, I can easily swap the batteries when they die, and I'm always aware of how much juice I have left on each battery that I'm using, because I'm constantly moving the cameras around. So I never had to use the whole setup in a long distance situation. Over the last year or so, I went on a couple of very long tours, and that's when I realized that it didn't work for that scenario, because every time I wanted to film something, I had to stop the bike, check the batteries, turn the cameras on, and ride off again, and that's very time consuming. So hopefully, like I said, this will work. And also, like I said, if you're watching this video, then it works. Otherwise, well, tough luck. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching my ramblings, and I hope to see you on my next video. Until then, ta-ra! Oh, P.S. to turn off the cameras, I just press stop recording.